Many of us spend our lives chasing shadows, believing that true power is something that can be grasped from the outside. Yet, the reality is quite different. Power, real power, begins from within. It's not about exerting control over others or accumulating titles and wealth. Instead, it's about mastering your own world, your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This is the essence of personal empowerment, a journey that starts with a single step inward. In our quest for control, we often overlook the simplest truth. We are already equipped with all the tools we need. Inner power is the ability to influence our lives directly, to make decisions that align with our deepest values and aspirations. It is what allows us to live with intention and purpose, not at the mercy of external circumstances or the will of others. Understanding and harnessing this power doesn't require special skills or secret knowledge. It requires self-awareness, courage, and the willingness to take responsibility for one's own life. So what exactly is this inner power? It's a composite of your mental, emotional, and spiritual strengths. It's the resilience that gets you through hardship, the clarity of your decisions, and the passion that fuels your pursuits. Inner power is the quiet confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It's about being in control of yourself, not controlling others. But our understanding of power is often clouded by misconceptions. Society teaches us to equate power with dominance and visible success. We see power as something to be displayed, often in the form of material possessions or titles. This external view can lead us astray, making us pursue symbols of power instead of cultivating true strength. It's crucial to clear these misconceptions and focus on what power truly means: self-mastery and inner resilience. By redefining power in this way, we begin to see that we are not powerless spectators in our lives, but active participants with the ability to shape our destinies. The real journey toward empowerment begins with this realization. While we explore into understanding and accepting our intrinsic strength, we unlock doors to a life that is not only successful, but also fulfilling and aligned with our true selves. To truly become the power you have been seeking, it begins with cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the conscious knowledge of one's character, feelings, motives, and desires. This knowledge is not just a passive awareness, it's an active engagement with your inner self. By understanding your own nature, you gain the insight necessary to make changes, grow, and harness your inherent strengths. Think of self-awareness as the light that illuminates your path to empowerment. It helps you to see not only where you are, but also the limitless possibilities of where you can go. This process involves regular self-reflection, which might be as simple as spending time alone with your thoughts, journaling your day-to-day experiences, or meditating to find mental clarity. These practices allow you to sift through your thoughts and emotions, helping you understand what truly drives you and what holds you back. While you cultivate self-awareness, you'll become more attuned to a crucial aspect of your inner power, your inner voice. This voice is your guide, your own built-in navigator for life's journey. It often whispers truths that the noisy world can drown out. Learning to listen to your inner voice and trusting it is a significant step towards empowering yourself. This doesn't mean making every decision on a whim or impulse. Rather, it's about recognizing the feelings and instincts that arise when you're faced with choices. For many, this voice is a feeling in the gut or a whisper in the mind during quiet moments. It's the part of you that feels drawn to certain tasks, people, or activities naturally. It's also the part that sends warnings when something isn't right. Honing in on this voice can help steer your decision-making, aligning your actions with your true self. Both self-awareness and listening to your inner voice are foundational in the pursuit of inner power. They require patience, practice, and persistence. As you get better at understanding and listening to your inner self, you'll find that the decisions you make are more deliberate, informed, and true to your values and goals. This alignment is what empowers you to shape your life actively, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful existence. Hand in hand with social conditioning is the trap of comparison. In our interconnected world, it's all too easy to constantly measure our lives against those of others. Social media platforms in particular are arenas where such comparisons are not only easy, but also encouraged. This comparison can be a significant drain on our inner power, as it shifts our focus from our personal journey to a race against others. The key to overcoming this trap is to redirect your focus back to yourself. Your journey is unique, and your successes and challenges are your own. Instead of comparing yourself to others, measure your progress against your past self. Are you growing? Are you moving closer to your goals? By focusing on your personal development, you regain the power to shape your life according to your standards, not someone else's. Each of these steps, resisting social conditioning and avoiding the trap of comparison, are essential in strengthening your inner power. They help clear the external noise that distracts from true self-awareness and undermine the confidence in our inner voice. By focusing on these areas, you pave the way for a more authentic and empowered life, rooted in a true understanding of yourself. One of the most pervasive challenges to personal empowerment is social conditioning. From a young age, society molds our perceptions, dictating what we should aspire to be, how we should behave, and what we should value. This external shaping can be so subtle yet powerful, influencing everything from our career choices to our self-esteem. It's crucial to recognize and resist this conditioning if we are to reclaim our inner power. Resisting doesn't mean rejecting all societal values or norms. Rather, it involves critically evaluating which parts of our social programming serve us and which do not. It's about asking yourself whether your pursuits and beliefs are truly yours, or if they have been imposed upon you by others. This critical evaluation allows you to break free from limiting beliefs and to accept a life that is genuinely aligned with your personal values and desires. One of the most effective ways to maintain and cultivate your inner power is by setting personal boundaries. Boundaries are the guidelines or limits that you establish to identify reasonable and safe ways for others to behave towards you, and how you will respond when those limits are crossed. Establishing strong boundaries is essentially about understanding and honoring your needs, feelings, and responsibilities, not just adapting to others at your own expense. Setting boundaries involves a clear understanding of what you find acceptable and what you do not. This could be about how much personal time you need, how you expect to be treated by others, or how much of your energy you dedicate to different aspects of your life. It's important to communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively, not aggressively, to those around you. When you assert your boundaries, you safeguard your self-esteem and ensure your relationships are mutually respectful. Alongside setting boundaries, Developing resilience is crucial to accepting and utilizing your inner power. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's what enables you to rise after a fall, to continue forward despite setbacks. This doesn't just happen. It's built through deliberate practice and by facing challenges head-on. Developing resilience involves adjusting your perspective to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. It means maintaining a positive outlook and focusing on solutions rather than problems. Resilience also grows when you maintain supportive relationships. People who encourage you and remind you of your strengths during tough times. Additionally, self-care plays a vital role in resilience. This means giving yourself time to recover after a setback and ensuring that your physical and emotional needs are met. By combining the practices of setting personal boundaries and developing resilience, you create a robust framework for living with purpose and power. These practices help you to remain true to yourself and your path, even when external pressures and challenges arise. They are essential tools that fortify your sense of self and enhance your ability to navigate life effectively. Integrating inner power into your daily life involves applying the principles of self-awareness, boundary setting, and resilience in routine actions and decisions. This means making choices that are consistently aligned with your values and goals, rather than reacting impulsively to external pressures. Whether it's in your personal relationships, career, or personal development, each decision should reflect your true self. Start by making small, manageable changes in your daily routine. This could be as simple as saying no to additional commitments that don't align with your priorities, or taking time each day to reflect on your achievements and areas for improvement. Consistency is key. Small daily affirmations of your power reinforce your self-belief and gradually build a strong foundation of confidence and control. To sustain the inner power you've cultivated, continuous self-development is essential. This doesn't mean you must strive for perpetual self-improvement without rest, but rather accept an ongoing, gentle process of learning and growth. Keeping your mind open to new ideas and experiences enriches your understanding of the world and yourself, which in turn strengthens your inner power. Engage regularly in activities that challenge you intellectually, emotionally, and physically. These challenges don't have to be monumental. They can be as simple as reading a book outside of your usual interests, trying a new hobby, or setting a small weekly goal. The key is to keep moving forward, pushing your boundaries in a healthy, balanced way. Additionally, regular reflection on your experiences helps you understand what strategies work best for you in maintaining your power, and where you might need to adjust your approach. By actively integrating and maintaining your inner power in daily life, you ensure that this power is not just a temporary state, but a fundamental part of who you are. This ongoing process fortifies your ability to lead a life that is not only successful on external terms, but deeply fulfilling and authentically yours. True empowerment is not a destination, but a continual process of becoming more aware, setting and respecting boundaries, and overcoming challenges. To keep this momentum, it is crucial to regularly reflect on your journey. This reflection isn't just about acknowledging successes, but also about understanding and learning from the setbacks. Set aside time each week to contemplate the progress you've made towards your goals. Consider what challenges you faced and how you addressed them. Reflection helps to consolidate the lessons learned and reinforces the behaviors that lead to success. More importantly, it allows you to adjust your strategies and plans, ensuring that your actions remain aligned with your core values and long-term objectives. The final step in solidifying your inner power is committing to lifelong learning. This commitment means accepting the idea that growth and development are endless. The world is constantly changing, and adapting to these changes requires an open and flexible mindset. Lifelong learning isn't confined to academic pursuits. It encompasses a wide range of experiences that contribute to personal and professional growth. This learning can take many forms, such as pursuing new skills, engaging in new experiences, or simply expanding your knowledge through books, courses, and conversations. Each of these activities enriches your perspective, making you more adaptable and resilient. They keep your mind sharp and your skills relevant, which is essential in maintaining your power and influence in all areas of life. By accepting reflection and lifelong learning, you not only maintain the inner power you have cultivated, but also expand it. These practices ensure that your journey towards empowerment continues to evolve, bringing new challenges and achievements that enrich your life. Accepting the journey toward personal empowerment is about much more than just seeking power. It involves a deep dive into self-awareness, setting strong personal boundaries, developing resilience, and committing to lifelong learning. Each step you take on this path not only fortifies your inner strength, but also aligns you closer to living a life that is truly reflective of your values and aspirations. Remember, the power you have been seeking isn't out there. It's within you, waiting to be realized and manifested in every action you take. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sharing this could empower others in your circle, and subscribing will keep you updated with more insights to help you on your journey of personal growth. Together, let's continue to unlock our true potential and transform our lives from the inside out.